Oh, hey everybody, welcome back. If you have a few minutes and you're interested to watch this little craft with me, I've decided on a few little panels to decorate, and I thought if you're interested, come on along. So I've kind of paper clipped the pieces of Took's kit that I'm going to use per panel, and I think we're going to decorate four panels today. Because I've already chosen the elements, it shouldn't take too terribly long. So let's get to it. If you haven't seen this previous video of this file folder, folio flippy floppy thingy, this is what I've done. I used an old file folder, probably 1.5 by the time I was finished. 1.5 file folders. Cut like it was this length, so I cut it down to whatever size that I wanted the whole width to be, and then I added panels. So we've got a flip down here. Again, because of the size, it's not going to be easy to get it all in frame, but it flips down this way. And here is a pocket, and then it flips down this way, and then it opens up. And what else? It flips down this way again, and then it opens up this way, and I'm going to have a stack of coffee dyed papers sewn in here. So this will be where the journaling pages will be. And then this is the back of the inside panel. And then there's this, the very, very back. So it's been fun. It'll be hopefully super cute by the time it's finished, and it can be used for anything. Lots of ephemera, an ephemera holder. It can be used just to collect various fun things over time, that kind of thing. So let's just get to it. So for the front, again, look how Took does her collaging printable sheets. I just love them. I almost didn't touch it or want to change it, but I want to use up her kit. There's so many pieces to this particular bee kit, and I will link all the information again below. If you use my code, you'll get 15% off, plus 15% off anything in her shop, whether it's on sale or not. So I would encourage you to run on over and check her shop out. Okay, so this is the envelope. I stuck already a journaling card inside. I'm using my dollar store Honeybee Cove stencil just because, and I'm going to stick that inside right away now. And it's going to be, I added a piece of the washi strip from her kit, and then I thought, okay, I'm going to start the video. So let's do this together. How did I think I was going to do this? I think it was going to be this way. So yeah, we're going to use this as a pocket, but it's also going to be a flip, and then you can pull out your journaling card like this, or space to write. So that was my thinking. So why don't we then glue down the flap? I'm going to use my Eileen's tacky glue. I want to just be sure. Okay, give me a second here. I need to think this through. Yes, okay, that's right, because I'm going to put another pocket on the front. All right, here we go. This has been a super fun project. I didn't actually intend to make a file folder folio, but there are so many pieces to this kit, and I haven't made one for so long that I wanted to do that. So I just started it. Okay, here we go. It's going down. We're committing. Okay. And if I make any mistakes along the way, because I'm going to forget maybe what I had decided I would do, we're going to work with it. So there you have it. It flips up. You can pull your journaling card out. And I'm trying to keep the continuity and the warmth of the colors intact. So what have I decided to do here? So already mistake number one is I was going to leave the back to put this down, but I can't because I glued the flap, which disallowed me to use this as a pocket here. But we have a pocket here, so we're still good. See, mistakes, happy little mistakes, happy accidents are okay. So I'm going to glue this piece. This is one of the pockets. So let's do that. It's a very sturdy file folder folio, so it gives me a lot of room to really bulk up the panels if I want to. Okay, so we're going to put this right here. So we're sticking with the, just again, the colors hopefully will work. So we've got this little beautiful bee going here. It's a tag. This isn't from the kit. Very, very few pieces I've brought in of my stash other than this kit. And this is one of them. It's beautiful bee tag. So it's going to pop up there like that. Then I was going to glue this down at the bottom. But before I do that, I'm going to glue these because I want to do the wonky angles and then do some cutting, because that's what I like to do. All right. So we'll do some. So now sometimes you got to figure out which way the bee is, okay? So I want to first connect the little tags. Aren't these adorable little bee stamps? And then I'm going to maybe glue it like that. Now I will either cut the off the protruding pieces, the corners that hang off, or I will leave it as is. We shall see. My tendency is to cut, but I don't know. Let's have a look. It's kind of cute hanging off there. Well, maybe what I'll do is I will cut the bottom corner. And do it like that. Okay. And now we'll secure this down a bit better than that. That's kind of cute. Actually, we could do this and then, okay, we're gonna just glue. See, this glue is clumpy. Not that impressed with it, but it's okay. There are worse things in life, I'll tell you. So I think now I'm changing my mind a little bit, or I'm gonna add an element that I didn't think I would before this video, but that's okay. I'm going to use this for a tuck, so I would like to maybe, that's a bit much maybe, but, and maybe I don't even have to make this decision at the moment. I could also do that, but that's too big. I don't want to do overkill here. What do I want to put in there? Okay, there's so many pieces. So many pieces, a lovely problem to have. Well, maybe I won't make that decision at this moment. Or maybe I will. Don't know. I want it to be something round. Could be this one. Or it could be the floral bee. You know what? I'll leave my options open for now. Oh, hey, it could even be one of these little tickets. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's quickly cut this off. Sorry, I had planned to have all this done, but that's okay. So it's my grandson's official birthday today, Walker. We celebrated as a little family on Sunday, but now my husband and I are going to drive out there this evening. Excuse me, and just have a little gathering with him tonight because it is the day of. So we're going to pick up some pizza, get a little squeeze and a little hug in. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. There, 3 little elements. I like that. I like that. Okay, get this out of the way. What else did I? Yeah, so here, as you can see, this isn't going to work. Silly, silly. But, I mean, how much do you really want to layer? That's kind of cute. Layer it down like that. I could do that, but I don't really want to put too much here. Let's see. So I guess, kind of a bummer that I glued that flap down, but I had to if I was going to use it for this. Okay, well now we're going to go this way. And what did I decide to do with this? Oh, yes, okay. I might have to. Okay, we're up here. So my plan with this was to glue it down here. I just want to make sure I'm not going to leave the frame of the video. So I'm going to glue it right like this, and as you open it up, I did some light stamping with the stencil here. It's a flimsy dollar store honeycomb stencil, which works. It works fine. Did some stamping, and I have this little stamp. It says, always maintain a kind of summer even in the middle of winter. So I added that stamp and a place to do some journaling. So I'm going to just glue that right down, which means I'm going to cover this beautiful print up, but hey, that's okay. Now I want to make sure I'm not going to make the same mistake. No, I think I've got this. I think I got this. The cool thing with a kit is if I did want to use this print again, then I reprint it. I find it in my file and I print it out twice, which I've done many times with different kits. Okay. So my plan is to use the inside as part of the pocket, like this. You know what? I am just not good at Craft With Me videos. Do you know why? This was not my plan. My plan certainly was to use it as a journaling card, but I was going to just glue underneath the 3 sides so that this could be a pocket. Well, here we are. Second mistake, 5 minutes in, and we're going to just go with it. That was the plan here, to put this little label on the front of this piece. Interesting. This is not my gift, you guys. That's why I don't do very many craft-alongs. Because in order to leave this tag in here, this will flip up. I could use a Velcro, but I don't have any of those right now. Oh, Colleen. Silly, silly. But that's okay. It's okay. I mean, I could use a paper clip, but I don't really like that idea. Okay, well, we're going to leave this for now. That was my second panel. Okay, let's see if we're 0 for 3 or what here? So let's take this off. My plan for this panel here, in theory, is to... So, oh, this was one of my own... my daughter purchased some vintage ephemera for me for my, I think it was my birthday last year. And then, but this is so, it's like vellum, but it's Beehive Clothing House. It's an advertisement tag. So I backed it onto the same file folder, an offcut of it, for some sturdy goodness. And my plan is to use this as a pocket. And then we'll put that tag inside. Maybe that's the reason I'm not as good at these craft alongs as most of you, because I don't do them enough. Maybe I need to challenge myself and do more. I mean, it's not like mistakes are really mistakes when you're working with this particular hobby. Because really, if you didn't know I wasn't going to use it as I had said, you wouldn't have known. Okay. Oh yeah, I was going to do a bit of layering here. So with using some of the offcuts. So let's, let me get this right. I believe I'm going to do that. And this is going to go like that. All right. Let's do that. And I want it to pop up there a bit, so. Yeah. So guys, I've been summoned to jury duty, if you can believe that. I'm actually kind of excited, I'm not gonna lie, and this is why. Some of you may have been catching that I love to watch trials. I have spent, since the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, or was it the Alex Murdaugh? No, it was Johnny Depp Amber Heard. I somehow got hooked on TV trials during that trial. So I would come into the craft room like pretty much all day long and watch the trial and craft. And then I got hooked. So then I watched the Alex Murdaugh trial. And then I've watched countless other trials. I'm quite enthralled with litigation and, you know, just jury service and all of it. The legalese of things and how lawyers operate, and defendants and their all of it. It's been very intriguing to me. Maybe that's something that you find strange. However, I had to laugh because 2 days ago, or was it yesterday, my husband came up with the mail, and there I am, summoned to jury duty, a 10-day trial, civil trial, starting in May. Jury selection is May 27th, the day after my birthday. But whoever gets selected in jury selection, the trial begins that day for 10 days. So, and it's around the corner. I can walk because they don't provide lunch. They don't pay for your parking. You know how that goes. And that's fine with me. I am literally like a 10-minute walk. So we're good that way. And funny enough, we have some things going on this summer. But I am as free as a bird during that 10-day window. So unless they don't find me credible enough to be a juror, I will be going to trial on the daily. Kind of excited. Although I hope it's not a very serious trial. I mean, I'm sure it is if it's 10 days, but I've really learned a lot. I've learned a lot of the importance of first of all, the responsibility of a juror. I take that very serious now. Well, just by listening to what the jurors go through and their obligation. I won't be talking about their trial with anybody. And I will take it very seriously. And I will ponder all the, all the facts and whatnot that will be brought before us if I am a juror. But I'm kind of excited to, for the last 4 years, sit in on a trial. And I will bring in no bias. I am ready for it. Okay, let me see. So I tried to strategically, let's see if it's gonna work or not, you guys. But I've strategically, yes, okay, this is what I wanted. Other than here, which I didn't get to do that properly, I like this. If you can see it, I like the layering. And I like when you pull it down, I like the blend of colors. And I will probably figure this out yet. That kind of bugs me. It flips up like that. But of course, there's a journaling spot on the back of the tags. I'd strategically placed this thinking that if I had done it right, that it would, well, it does pop out in the thumb punch here, but it would have been a bit higher and more like I would have wanted it. And so, yeah, this is a little bit of layering here, just using the offcuts. This tag looks really lovely there when you close it up. And then there is another pocket. I won't use this. This is actually also not from Tuck's kit. It's just something in my stash, but this is another pocket here. So I will find a tag. Remember, there's a pocket here. I will find a tag that fits perfectly well there. So that's the front, the first couple panels. What else do I have here? Oh yes, you know what we're going to do? First of all, I'll just do my plan is also next time I'm going to do have some ideas, but I thought I have this offcut from the internet, from the free domain. I did some fussy cutting because this is an adorable border. I thought it was a full picture, but I cut out this part because if you see it like that and then you fold it, I like how that blends the color. So I'll probably use this element, and then I'll use it as a side tuck, and there will be journal pages here. And let's do the back. So I just used offcuts of the sheets here and I glued them down. This is a pocket. So let's see. I did a bit of gluing here just because, you know, I don't know, I just in the moment cut it up, and I wanted to add a bit of a wonky element to blend this piece in. So I used an offcut, glued it down, and I'm going to glue the 3 sides. Or am I going to glue it all? And this is the pocket. Yes, we're going to glue it all. Okay, we're going to glue it all down. I don't want to use it as a full big pocket, so yeah. And here we go. Okay, so that's down, and this is a pocket. So what was I thinking here? I think I was just going to use this for now. I just grabbed it from the peeks up there. We've got a bit of the purple peeking out. Okay, so these are the coin envelopes to the kit, and I did a bit of inking, and I glued the one side, and I put in a tag, added a couple little elements, inked it. So that's going to be a little tag tuck, and I think I've put it like this. This one is as well the same thing, a coin envelope. I won't glue it just yet because I want to fill it with the tag, and then we'll do it like that so that it's showing. And then I have this giant bee tag. The flower doesn't dream of the bee, it blooms and the bee comes. So I wanted to use this. It's an old tag I've had laying around my stash for a few years with my favorite stamp. And I put some lines, and I did a bit of stamping, the honeycomb stamp. So this will be a nice giant tag. And I'm going to just glue down a couple offcuts, and then we'll use it as the tag topper. It's just a fun process if you want to come along as I decorate the panels. And enjoy all my mistakes. Makes us human, hey? Oh, I make them on the daily, almost on the hour. And that's okay. I don't mind. I don't know what side I was going to do this, but we're going with this piece here. All right. So let's give it a, hopefully it fits the way I wanted it to, and it does. Bring this up and this here. You know what? Let's do it this way. There we go. That's better. Oh, isn't it so lovely? I just love to blend colors, depending on the project. But okay, I told you it wouldn't be a very long video. So here we have front pocket layered up. It flips up. You take your thing out here, your card, journaling card. Now I see this because see, this wasn't my plan to have glued that flap down, because now this is getting caught, but I will fix that and I'll put something different in there. And here, as you open it up and you flip down, we have another envelope, journaling card with a tag, and a little cluster, and a pocket, and this gorgeous bee advertisement tag backed onto the original file folder that I'm using. And the rest we'll do another day. Yeah, so that's that for today's little share. But I also, again, want to remind everybody that if you weren't watching yesterday's video, this is going to be in my next giveaway. It's a Chunky Monkey. It's a beautiful journal, I feel, with lots of journaling opportunities, with lots of lace and dangles and paper and some fun elements to play with. Lots of tags to do with what you want. This is an extra pouch. And I've inside got a bunch more tags, wallpaper tags, just a whole pile of different types of elements that you can use to decorate yourself. And I'll just leave it out for now. And then this coin envelope made out of trash. More tags. These are lots of whale tail tags and some tab punches that you can use inside the journal. And this opens up. And there are more tags. And then this inside is a journaling spot. And this will be my next giveaway when my channel reaches 2,500 subscribers. So that's the next thing on the agenda for giveaways. I do have some Happy Meal going out. But if you're interested in this, keep watching. And at that time, that's when I will offer the giveaway, and then we'll talk about how to go about that. But for now, I just wanted to share that so you may be thinking of it. There's lots of fun things in here, and I would love to put this in somebody's hands if you're interested. Okay, well, that's it, guys. That's what I got for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will catch up soon. Bye for now.